Alright, YouTube family, what up now? I tell you so, don't drive me out, you know. I can't do vacation. My office still do YouTube for my vacation. So you know what I say now? Steve Naismith, the story take another turn. So, loudmouth, nice, Steve Naismith, who wanna be the Maverick. Run on ESPN. The man taking a boat U-turn on the whole Noah Lyles saga. Well, the statement when Noah Lyles make. Steve Naismith claimed that he was educated. Apparently, some friend of his, when give credit, call him and explain the nonsense when I talk and show him folly ways and explain the difference between an international competition and a domestic competition. And as a result of that, Steve Naismith come out and literally apologize to Noah Lyles, you know. Yeah, man, and the big man thing for the Steve Naismith. But here the thing now, when he word up the apology, he apologized for calling Noah Lyles ignorant. Yeah, see? That's the part that him apologize about. He might go on like him cling on to the foolishness when I'm talking, the essence and the nonsense when I'm talking. But him come out and apologize for calling you ignorant. And if Steve Naismith understands what the word ignorant means, he will also admit that based on the apology he posited, and based on the sequence of events that led to apology, where he was educated. So somebody took him from an uneducated perspective on an issue to an educated perspective on an issue. In other words, somebody take him out of ignorance and explain to him. Yeah, take him in the light and explain to him, says garbage matter. See? And he's not admitting though that he, Stephen A. Smith, was the one who was ignorant. You see what I say? But intelligent, bright people out there in the world and listen to him and the apology and a little tweak when I try, tweak when I say. For instance, he was the ignoramus. Because that I tell you from the other day. He was the ignoramus, not understanding the very simple and basic primary school concept of the difference between an international competition and a domestic competition. So Steve Naismith, alright, he put out an apology. So make we work with him now. Because yeah, some people when discuss sports, them never rang it and them never apologize it. But Steve Naismith obviously know that the win argument league. So he do the right thing and him apologize. But the only thing we didn't want him to do still to make it totally relevant and totally credible is to say I was the one who was ignorant about what Noah Lyles was talking about and not Noah Lyles. Because that is actually the case. Steve Naismith was the ignoramus and not Noah Lyles. But further on to that though, yeah, some people are trying to posit a defense for what Steve Naismith saying or what I tried defending the attack on Noah Lyles for what he said. But me hear somebody posit it the right way. You see when people don't form opinion for themselves and them love follow other people's opinion. Like how Steve Naismith apologized for his ignorance now, you know. Some of you know that follow Steve Naismith, you know. We're not going to know. The man make a U-turn pound who left out and the coal in the man carry liquor down, you know. But me and some people are trying to posit a defense to what Steve Naismith was saying initially. Trying to make the case that, yeah, him have a point because the NBA is the highest level of basketball in the world and players from all over the world playing the basket, playing the NBA, and they're the best paid players and blah, blah, blah. Again, the errant nonsense and the win argument attitude I make some people look like dunce. Bigger dunce. Some of them established as dunce already, you know. But they might look like bigger dunce now. Because here why the argument they don't make no sense. If you have to be logical and consistent in your reasoning. The IPL in India, the Indian Premier League, that's the world famous T20 franchise tournament. Biggest franchise tournament in a cricket. All of the top players in a cricket playing at the IPL, I think except the Pakistanis. So literally every cricket player nation, the top player them play on the IPL. IPL has the most views of any cricket play anywhere in the world. IPL pay the biggest money of any cricket play anywhere in the world. Don't tell me this now. Who win it the last time? Mumbai Indians or Chennai Super Kings. And them always are winning. See? But are the Mumbai Indians, are the Chennai, are the winners of the IPL? Are they the champions of the world? No, they are not. No, they are not. The highest level of T20 cricket play in the IPL. This is to be consistent with the novice argument that I put forward about the NBA, you know. All the big players, big money, big marketing, big visibility in the IPL. Are the IPL champions the champions of world cricket? Are they even the champions of T20 cricket? No, they are not. You don't take no darkness and go jump out a tree. You two duds. Not a case in point to demonstrate the folly of them argument. Noah Lyles himself, since Noah Lyles wake up the ancestors, make you go run on Noah Lyles sport, track and field. Let us say Noah Lyles come to the, because we have what we have next year. I think we have all right. Let us say Noah Lyles go to the US trials next year and run 9.57. Broke Usain Bolt unbreakable world record on the 100 meters. And run 19.17, 19.18. Broke the 200 meter world record. Yeah, no, Noah Lyles is a bad example because Noah Lyles is actually the world champion. So he's a bad example. Make we go Ayrton Knighton, the young youth, the young teenager where I create waves in the 200 meter. Let us say Knighton go on at the US trials next year and broke Usain Bolt 19.19, run 19.17, and the whole of it, I pop out of it. He would be the fastest man over 200 meters, you know. Easily the fastest man ever over the 200 meters. Would Ayrton Knighton be a world champion? Me I try help them, you know. Me I try help the ignoramus them with the argument, you know. Me could come, all right. Me could come back on the 100 meters. As me say, I don't want to use Noah Lyles because he's actually the world champion. So me I use a sprinter who is not the world champion. Let us say, bang, 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 who is not the current world champion? Give me a sprinter. Well, the big thick one from down Africa name. From down Kenya, we run 100 meters. And make we use 1 hour run of them. Make we use Akeem Blake. Or Oblique Civil. Make we use Oblique Civil. See, let us say Oblique Civil comes to the Jamaica trials next year. I'll go up on the Diamond League and run 9.57. Broke Usain Bolt world record. Would Oblique Civil, he would be the fastest man in the world. Probably get the biggest, most lucrative endorsement deal, you know. Yeah, he would be the greatest. Yeah, all right, in terms of speed, he would be the fastest man in the history of humanity. But would Akeem Blake or Oblique Civil, having broken both world record at the trials or in the Diamond League, would they be champions of the world? No. They would be the best and fastest sprinter ever, but they would not be world champions. You have to go on a world championship. Go win the world championship to become the world champion. So this notion that the biggest and most prestigious and the most high, the most money and the most marketing and the most visibility is illiteracy of a nuanced order. In other words, them illiterate without realizing say them illiterate. Them illiterate without residing say them dunce. And one of the worst things, you know, he that knows not and knows not that he knows not, you know, are the biggest fool, you know. So the man, they might argue this thing along some lines where it's not making no sense in a principle. Because the world championship is what it is, you know. The world championship don't have to be the world, to be a world champion. You don't have to be performing at the highest level, you know. All you have to do is win the world championship to be world champion, you know. So the notion that something has to be at the highest. All right, me mentioned this the other day when we talked about it. But what about Champions League football? Champions League football are the highest level of football. Because you know the clubs in the Champions League are big money clubs, they buy the best players they can. And they play the best quality of football, you can see it. Yeah. He's a winner of the Champions League. The world champion in football. No. He's a world champion. He's the champion of Europe in club football. Club football champion, you know, not the champion of football. I don't know, I tell you to explain to them. Dunce are just dunce, people. Fully dunce are just dunce. And but me have to big up Steve Nesmith because him see the dunceness and him run left it. Someone still have grab onto it.